Hello and welcome to another edition of Conspirator Box Pull List. This is my pull list for the week of March 13th, 2019. So let's get right into it. First up, we have a one-shot, and that is The Batman Who Laughs, The Grim Knight. This is basically a one-shot kind of giving the origin story to the Grim Knight from the Batman Who Laughs mini that's going on right now. So if you're reading The Batman Who Laughs and like the Scott Snyder's metal stuff, definitely pick up The Grim Knight. Next up, we have Catwoman at number 9. I've enjoyed it. It's been good. Solid book. I'm just curious to see what's going on with the creative team shift, so we'll see how that goes. Next up, we have The Flash, number 66. Williamson's done a fantastic job with The Flash. The Bryce story arc with the crossover with Batman for the past few issues has been good. So I'm curious to see where it goes. Next up, we have Hawkman in number 10. I've really enjoyed Vendetti's Hawkman. It's been a really, really good read. It's definitely one that I would recommend people checking out because it's just really interesting dive into kind of history and mythos of not only Hawkman but kind of the DCU. So check it out. Next up, we have Justice League Dark, number 9. I've been enjoying Justice League Dark. I like the team. It's a cool combination of characters, so I can't wait to see what happens in the new issue. Next up, we have Livewire number 4. I like Livewire. It's a pretty good book. I'm curious to see how this ends because I think this is the last one. Valiant's been doing a whole bunch of just 4-issue minis, so we'll see. Next up is Oblivion Song number 13. Some big stuff has happened in the last issue, so I'm curious to see what goes on in this one. So, yeah, but Oblivion Song's been good. I've been really enjoying it. And if you haven't yet, you should check it out. Pick up that first trade. Next up, we have Red Hood Outlaw, number 32. Looks like Red Hood and Penguin are doing some teaming up or something. We'll see. Yeah, Red Hood Outlaw, I've been enjoying it. It's good stuff. Next up is Scooby Apocalypse, number 35. We're getting close to the end here with the Scooby Apocalypse. I've really enjoyed the series overall. It's definitely one that I would highly recommend to people who like Scooby-Doo or like just general kind of offbeat, end-of-the-world stuff. It's just a really fun, good book. Next up is Supergirl, number 28. Mark Andreyko's done a great job with the Supergirl story since he took over, and I'm really excited to read Supergirl like every month. Next up, we have Superman at number 9. We get to see what happens more with Jonathan and all of that, Jonathan's adventures and apparently with the crime syndicate. So yeah, been enjoying what Bendis has been doing on Superman as well as action. Next up, we have Titans number 35. This one's going to be coming to an end soon. It's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of Titans, but it's readable. Next up is the Wonder Twins number 2 from Mark Russell. I'm really curious to see how issue 2 is. 1 was kind of okay. I'm not sure what I thought of it. It didn't completely grab me, but it didn't completely turn me away. So I'm curious to see how issue 2 does. And finally on my pull list is Wonder Woman 66. Wilson's been doing an okay job with Wonder Woman, but we're going to get some Giganta going on in this issue, so I'm curious to see where that leads. I did pick up some variants this week. Let's see, fair amount. First up is The Batman Who Laughs, The Grim Knight number 1. I picked up the bear variant there. They also had a blank cover for it, so I snagged that one up as well. Catwoman number 9 had an art germ cover that, yes, is supposed to be printed like this. It is supposed to have an upside down signature here. It is supposed to be the signature that's on the painting. This is how the book is supposed to go. The only thing I don't like is this black bar here on the bottom. But yeah, people were freaking out going, oh, it's error. No, it's not. It's meant to be that way. I did get the Tim Sale Flash variant, even though I'm not the biggest fan of it. Yeah. I picked up the Justice League Dark number 9 one. It's pretty cool. I prefer the Red Hood Outlaw 32 cover here to the main one, but yeah. Another art germ cover for Supergirl, it's 28. I did snag up the Titans 35 variant. Thought that one was pretty cool. Wonder Twins had a pretty cool variant cover, so I decided to grab that one. And Wonder Woman had one for 66 that I thought, ooh, I need to grab that. So, yep. So that is basically it for my pull list, single issue wise. I did get a couple of special order items. My daughter loves Rapunzel, so I picked her up these little Disney Princess Romance series Funko like figurine things. So hopefully she likes it. I did get a couple statues. So first up is I got the DC CoverGirls Mera by Jolie Jones. Hopefully I'll be able to get to doing an unboxing video on this. But this one came out this week. Super excited about that one. And of course another one came out, and that is the DC Bombshells Big Barda. I was concerned about this statue, but I'm pretty sure they did a good job with it. So yeah, so definitely one I can't wait to pop open and display. So big week for statues. No trades this week. So yeah. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down in the comment section below. You can, if you want, you can listen to me on the Comics Conspiracy podcast. We just finished recording episode 392, where we talk all about Captain Marvel and what we thought of it. So there's a link in the description below, so check that out. And you can help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees, getting food sometimes, and to getting product. So thank you very much to all our Patreon backers. It does help out. If you want to help me out a little more directly, you can purchase anything through links on Amazon that's either here or on my website, conspiratorbrock.com. Clicking on those and buying something always gives me a little cut, and it is appreciated. Or you can head over to my eBay page and see what I'm selling there. There's a link in the description below for that. To everyone who's bought through Amazon and bought from my eBay, thank you very much. It helps out more than you know. You can follow me on Twitter. My handle's @BrockSager. And yeah, see you next week.